What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Driving Professor. And for those who do not know me, I am your hostess, Rashid. And today's video was initially supposed to be a driving tour of the Bronx during this pandemic, so-called pandemic, and because of the rain, we can't even do that right now. So we'll get into some driving lessons today, and this driving lesson will be about how to drive safely in the rain. Again, this channel is actually targeted towards brand new drivers, or maybe somebody that's been driving for about 6 months to a year. And if you definitely have more experience than that, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, you're more than welcome to actually listen in, and we all can learn something new. But let's get right into it. So, understanding when driving in the rain. Yeah, we have to get this the frost on here. It's already starting to fog up. Alright, so understand that when driving in the rain, the road surface is actually going to be much more slipperier. You actually know that. That's common sense for most people, but there's some people out here that don't really understand that. So you got to give yourself more stopping distance. So in the actual rain, on a typical dry pavement, let's say at 30 miles length, the faster you actually go, the more car lengths you actually need. So 30 miles an hour, 1 car length, but in the rain it should be maybe 2 car lengths, to actually give yourself more time to actually stop. So also having good tires. We were just watching a video on Reddit, and having good tires is the key. Don't buy used tires. Spend the extra $200. I think for my SUV that I'm driving right here, one used tire could be about $45 a piece. So that's almost about $200. Let's say if I wanted to buy, all used tires. But if I wanted to get brand new tires, it will run me about $600. But understanding that the used tires are only going to last about 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months at tops. I used to do that back in the days because we had a lot of financial issues and things like that, man. A lot. Had a business, and that was going bad. But all right, so just get save up the money, get brand new tires. That actually really makes a difference. So understanding, like right now I'm in the city. Right now I'm in the Bronx. You're gonna have a lot of pedestrians walking around. So you definitely want to get the big picture. You want to look 12 to 15 seconds ahead. This guy right here to my right, he's not paying attention. We're gonna blow the horn. We're gonna get his attention. So definitely look 12 to 15 seconds ahead. And anticipate people that like in the city, they'll be walking down with their head down. Sometimes in a windy situation, the umbrella's blowing around, and a lot of times their attention is actually geared towards that than crossing the street. It's crazy that I say that, but it's actually true. So, like if you're on the highway, look out for big puddles, of water. You don't want to have to hydroplane and lose control of your vehicle. So again, that goes by looking 12 to 15 seconds ahead, getting the big picture. If you're on the highway, make your lane changes at 6 to Well, that's too extreme. That's for like a bus or truck. But like with a car, 5 seconds, 5 to 6 second lane changes. Over like this, especially if your tires aren't that great, because you can actually lose control of the car that way. I see it happen a lot. So when you're making a lane change, definitely do 5 to 6 second lane changes. So right there, I made the left turn. Turn slowly. Turn slowly. Your visibility is cut by 15 to 20%. Make sure your turns, especially in these intersections, these crosswalks, make the turns very slow. There's no rush really. Slow and steady actually wins the race. So also having good windshield wiper blades, it's a must. So visibility is actually everything. Now I think I have to change mine over here. I think my next oil change, which is coming up sometime. I'm definitely gonna have to change these wiper blades. Try to get the best ones that you actually can. So another thing that actually came to mind is that you want to actually give yourself plenty of time to actually get to where you have to go. And so just checking out the local weather report and finding out what the weather conditions are, and giving yourself plenty of time. If you have to go to work, say give yourself an extra 20 to 20. This way you're not rushing, and you won't make mistakes out here. So definitely plan ahead, leave early. And I didn't even know it was going to rain today. They said rain tomorrow. Well, I was like, all right, cool, man. And then come to find out, they were actually way off. I was doing a video, but I'm on the way back. Wait, you want me to take it to your thing?
No, I'm there. I want you to pick me up.
Oh, okay. You finished already?
No, I should be done in maybe 5 minutes.
Alright, I'll be there in like 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm here.
You see how I'm making the lane change? 5 seconds. Now we actually on the highway here. And see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and one of the things as a new driver that you're actually is that people will speed up on you. You know, like the car right behind me when I was in that right lane, I was making a lane change and my signal light was on. I was coming over and the guy sped up on me. So we definitely have to watch out for that. Definitely keep the spacing because and that's exactly why I want you to do the 5 to 6 second lane change. You can actually see my speed limit is actually 35 right now, and I have about 2 car lengths in front of me. We don't want this guy to have to stop short. And the car behind me slammed, the BMW behind me slammed in the back of me. So we definitely want to keep 2 car lengths as much as possible. Never be in a hurry. 5-second lane changes. And before I was rudely interrupted by my son there, the 5-second lane changes for you to, it actually helps you prevent an accident if somebody speeds up on you. So if you make a quick lane change and the person decides to speed up on you, the probability of having an accident is definitely at 90%. So making lane changes at 5 to 6 seconds allows you to actually get back in your lane, and it definitely prevents the person behind you from speeding up, because he's like, okay, what is this guy doing? And he's gonna lay back until you fully committed into your lane. So 5 to 6 second lane changes. Now you also want to be able to leave yourself an out. Like, I don't want to have to drive. I don't want to be neck and neck. I don't want to be right next to the person right next to me. If this person in front of me, if he actually stops short, my left lane is actually clear. So this way, if I can't stop in time, I don't wind up hitting them in the back. So avoid having people next to you. Just try to lay back as much as possible if somebody's near you. Especially in this rain, man, because if they actually hit a puddle, like a large puddle. Alright everyone, we're gonna wrap this video up and just highlight everything that we actually went through. Get the big picture. Count 12 to 15 seconds ahead while you're driving. Try to increase your following distance. When you make a lane change on the highway, 5 to 6 second lane changes. When you're on the street, watch out for the pedestrians. You got to start reading people's body language, seeing whether they actually paying attention to you or not. What else? There's one more thing. Oh yeah. Make sure that people see you. So if they're not paying attention, if they're looking down, blow the horn, let them. Again, over here, we're trying to actually prevent accidents, and we're not necessarily looking at whose fault it is. We're trying to prevent accidents. Preventing accidents saves us time, money, personal injury, and most importantly, our lives. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.